Greetings, children. It is I, Swank of the Dank, the Swanee of the Wanny, and I'm here. I've made it, and I'm on time. Still have a migraine, but it's not as bad as it was yesterday, so we are hashtag on time today. And holy moly, I got a boatload of news. But I gotta wait for you guys to arrive first. Now, first of all, how come nobody told me that my music was not playing last stream? I'm sorry, guys, to deal with this. Welcome, welcome, Charlie. Welcome, Dragon. I'm glad you're feeling better. Welcome, Capybara. Welcome, Moth. I'm first. No, I should have Miffy's Cafe playing in the background now. That wasn't running last time. You guys need to tell me these things. Like when I forgot to add pixels. Why aren't you in school, Swanee? I don't have school yet. I was a hospital. Welcome, Spotlight. Yeah, Dragon, holy moly, I saw your post. I didn't get a chance to comment on it. Holy moly. I'm glad that you are alive and well. Take it easy. I don't know, drink lots of fluids. Absolute seizure. Absolute first. We're gonna try finish drawing Gale. I was in my flex period when I saw your post. Alright, chat, so I have welcome Vox the TV demon. Welcome to the stream. Is that a dinosaur? They had to give you a lot of water there. Oh boy, did they do the IV? You know, like straight into the blood, bro. Ooh, I need that water stream in my veins, bro. You have a little. You told you I always come back. I'm thinking that I should add color to the eyeballs. This can get merged or whatever. I'm gonna make his eyes a little brown. I think he has hazel eyes, canonically? I don't know. And nobody gave me a straight answer what color his eyes were when I googled it. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Absolute, and then a little green on the bottom. Absolute hazel. Didn't know you could do the stobby. Springtrap, is that you? Swanee, is that a dinosaur? No. That is Gale. You hate having, yeah, fevers are not fun. Rome wasn't built in a day. I see a dinosaur. Absolute dino. Last time it's been a while since I've had a fever. I had the flu. I thought it was a regular cold. I dragged my butt over to school. It's like, it's not that bad. I was like dying, okay? I was sweating and shivering at the same time. I was like straight up dying in class. And the teacher's like, are you okay? He's like, yes, I'm fine. And then by second period, like, no, honey, you're going to the nurse's office. And I had a 103.5 degree fever. Don't you guys play online D&D? You're trying to watch 2 art streams? That's Swanee thugging it out. Bro, I was like, oh, it's just a cold. I'll be fine. I went to hospital. Nah, I went to the doctor. And they're like, okay, take this medicine for the fever or whatever. Happy flu season. Trust us. You have to go to school. Okay, so everyone, a little bit of everything all the time. A little bit of everything all the time. Okay, why aren't you in school? All right, school doesn't start for me until Monday. Okay, now, guys, I'm going to have to cancel our Saturday gaming stream because, welcome, Sarah. So, bro, let me in your college. I will have to cancel it because over here in the Swank area, a big snowstorm is coming. Everyone in the Swank time probably. So, a big snowstorm's coming, and it happens to land on move-in day. It's landing on. Yeah, big snowstorm's coming. It's landing on my move-in day. Which means I need to go early in the morning on Saturday to try and beat and store Sawadi. We're trying to beat the storm on move-in day. Cause we're getting like 2 feet of snow, which means I'll be back in the dorm and won't be able to stream. How do you give me context? You live in a... no snow for you. Snow. Absolute snow. Absolute. I can imagine Swanee racing the store and driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. Hey guys, don't dox yourselves in my chat though. So I need to be over there to help it thrive in the cold. Absolute dragon, bro. Just don't sneeze on me. Alright, so Gale A pose is done. Right, we're gonna do Graves next. I'm just gonna scooch them to line up because I'm using the symmetry tool. Kind of. Absolute symmetry tool. Absolute symmetry tool. Symmetry tool. I love the symmetry tool. I normally don't use the symmetry tool, but oh man. He made the Florida. Absolute Florida man. Yes, so maybe I can squeeze in a gaming stream Friday night. I need to find out what time Puyes gets back from his JOB though for that. I gotta make sure everything's packed up because I'm getting up early. Okay, we're getting up at like 6 a.m. we're leaving at 9. I know that's not actually that early, but guys, is my profile chopped? Florida's buns. Florida scares me. Okay, it's too hot. The last news I'm revealing. Also, do you guys hear? Let me make sure the music's actually running. I swear, it is running. Okay. Dude, it's gonna be 87. It's gonna be like a high 23 degrees tomorrow, bro. Fahrenheit, because I'm not translating Celsius to my European people. My what? Welcome, potato. You know, maybe my first day back, school gets canceled. But if the storm comes high 20, lucky. I know, Dragon's like, I get a high of -0. Absolute lucky. Alright, let's go ahead and get my dip pen black. I'm gonna draw Puyas in all of his glory. -0! Exactly. 6, 6, 7. Yeah, I lost 2 today. I need to motivate you guys to get me to 700 or something. Hear me out, guys? I may or may not have written a Gale X Jarvis little writing. 700 word writing of Gale X Jarvis. I lost 3 subscribers. Get your Jack's toy, get a little laugh, boy. So you're not down the clown. Yay, I have a 700 word Jarvis Gale fanfiction, okay? Maybe I'll force you guys to give me the 700 before I post it because it might be it might be a little cringe, bro. I'm getting Puyas to proofread it before I post it, but you'll read it. Do you guys want me to post the Jarvis 700 word Jarvis X Gale fanfiction? Oh, welcome, Abiosity. No, someone doesn't trust. I'll give an honest review. Consider me scared, bro. I want Swine to voice. Crazy, no. That is crazy, bro. Dragon is the OG simp. Dragon might like it. You're so geometry slash trigonometry, more like triggered. Why so serious? But it's canon. It's canon now. Jarvis used to work in the mines. Your portfolio review guy. I believe in you, Aviosity. I'm sure you cooked with that portfolio. I think I'm gonna die in this house. I remembered you. We need the one right to like prove it's a triangle. Is that geometry or am I dumb? Can you prove that's a triangle? Swanee enemies, I love your. Oh, thank you so much, Jarvis. Come back to save us. That Thanksgiving one killed you. All right, let me actually. I totally forgot because the YouTube has the AI overview or whatever. I want to see how many times I said Jarvis in my last stream. That's like the one good thing this AI thing can do. Hold on, let me go over here. Geometry is so hard. It's okay, guys. I did pre-calc. Where's the stupid thing? There it is. How many times did Swanee say Jarvis? Any sparkles you have Robux? The word Jarvis was said 29 times in the video. Apparently, I said that's 29 Jarvises per hour. I like how they spelled Ren wrong, bro. Ren is spelled with a W-R-E, bro. It's too funny. Oh. I hope I survive. Jarvis, heal me. Jarvis, get the cleric out. You gotta get Shark to heal you. Awesome sauce, if you can do it. Welcome, Meanie Mew. Welcome to the stream. It is good to have you. And guys, I'm taking an animation class. I'm really excited for that. James Baxter! Bro, James Baxter just uploaded like a 49-minute long video. You might open commissions for stuff in game. It's good to see you. I'm your biggest fangirl. Absolute cinema, guys. It's canon. The Mew streak is my top fan now. I got your ears. Yes. Swanee. Bro, it's so funny. The AI like questions like why was Ren banished? It's so funny. I swear the AI is so funny. Welcome, Ivy Adams. Welcome to the stream. Cadplaz, welcome. Alright, chat. I'm tempted, okay? I'm tempted to post a Jarvis fanfiction, okay? You guys might see it. He has no idea what's going on. It's so funny. I can't. First of all, I misspelled Ren with an R. Posted. Bro, the Swank fam's gonna read it, bro. I'm concerned what the Swank fam's gonna think about me. Malfoy's gonna get enough attention to be honest. Can I get away with this? I don't know if bro's hair is that symmetrical or not. Yeah, we're not gonna. Actually, you know what? I can kind of get away with that a little bit, but I'm not gonna do it. What I am gonna do is this though. This is gonna make my life slightly easier. We're gonna do the eyeballs, absolute eyeballs. You got a lot of Roblox. I'm alive. I'm alive. Shine brighter. Only for Robux. We love you just the way you are, Swanee. This is not the real you. I'm multitasking. Roblox in this economy. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh yeah, so we have no Baldur's recap today because we didn't play yesterday. Bro was tired from the JOB grind. But hopefully we'll have some juicy tea for next time. Real. In this economy? Please look decent, bro. I swear the symmetry tool brings out the worst in me sometimes. I just want to make a simple drawing, Swank said. Only issue with the Warrior Cats United economy for me is the explorers stealing morphs. I never played Roblox. Can I pay to become mod? Mods have to answer trivia, right? There's two ways to become mod. On a rare occasion, we hold United Economy. I forgot the other two. Okay, you can become a mod by answering a trivia during a special Swank trivia moment, or the chat has to have no mods in it. That's how the mods are united. So the more mods that get united, the harder it is to make a new mod. This snowstorm better hit hard. Bro, Swank fans gonna be trying to drive, bro. Like, driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. D-U-Y, I love how you die. I'll go 1,000 miles. Little did you know I'm filled up on gas. Bro's gonna ice this weekend for me. Absolute Vox lovers. And the Oscar goes to me. Hello. Maybe I can make a drill and take the Sony settlement. A wrong award. Now I win all the awards, bro. I get the Grammy and the I get a Nobel Prize. And when we get up there, because I'm just reliable narrator is crazy. The Grammy. The Granny. Grandma Swank. I'm a what? The Granny. The Granny Award. His sup, Swanee. Welcome, Jessica Judd. Welcome to the stream. You're a good fellow. Fine young lad. Oh, man. I need to borrow the belt. Your belt needs to shine brighter. Brighter than the heavens and the stars above. Your belt needs to shine brighter. Question, if Swanee was a purple cat, what color would she be? Absolute cinema. Aye. You almost finished reading Harry Potter and half of the Blood Prince. Are you current? No. You forgot the emoji with the chin was real. Hydra's a predator confirmed! Bro is the predator from like the hunting run, you know, like the one where they hunt you down. I'm not reading a book right now. I read one 2 semesters ago for English. I read several books actually. Like about this girl growing up, and her mom was clearly abusive, but like she's like, oh, it's just normal, guys. I'm trying to. She's kind of a little abusive household, but it's like, oh, I guess it's just normal. Oh, or was it her grandfather? I don't know. One of her family members was like abusive. I was like, it's like, oh, a little lovely normal life, and I'm like, girl, that is not normal. What if we just terminate all the Hazbin Hotel sims? Oh no. And then, like, the last unit, we weren't reading, we just watched Pride and Prejudice. It's like, oh no, I'm not going to get married in time. We are a household of several girls. Squirrels. Which means we can't make money or be employed because we have no rights. Brighter! Rome. Rome wasn't built in the mornings. Welcome, high_dono. Absolute cinema, yeah. I should probably get a straight line tool for this man's cape. Can I draw a straight line, please? Full drawing, thank you so much. Absolute uncanny style. I love not having audio for me. No problem. Heck yeah. Dragging me green fruits and girls. Which movie though? Did you watch like the 9-hour one? We didn't watch the 9-hour one. We watched like a shorter one. But apparently my English teacher doesn't like their take on the man. I forgot his name, I'm sorry. The man who's like, I don't know, I'm so edgy, lol. The shorter one. Okay, we watched the same one then. Have any advice for beginners in digital art, like what you do? So based off of that question, I'm assuming you're a traditional artist, or you do like a pencil or colored pencil. What are you starting with? Because I can try and help you translate traditional to digital. Yeah, you used a pencil. Okay. So the thing about pencils, right? Absolute gotcha life. This proves absolute cinema. I locked in, bro. I locked in for 6 hours, and I wrote that fanfic. A tip I would have is to draw your sketch on paper, take a pic of it, and use your digital art program. That is a good tip. They do have a pencil tool. Farewell, Sarah. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, that is so. If you're drawing with pencils, you might want to just make sure to put absolute flipping canvas. If you're drawing with pencils, you work mostly in, I'm assuming, values rather than line weight, because it is really hard. It is really hard to get line weight with pencils. At least it's very you learn about the reproductive system. Absolute reproduction. So you see when the way you hashtag draw depends a lot on what tool you use. Pencils, you might do like hatching, right? You might shoot with hatching. You can still do that, right? But pick brushes that they're similar. If you try jumping straight into inking, right? You're gonna learn about social physiology. If you just try to jump straight into inking, make sure you play around with line weight. It's a very fun thing to play around, because you're gonna do your sketch, right? You're gonna do your epic sketch, and it's gonna look so amazing because you have a bunch of line variations, right? From drawing over it, and then you're gonna line it. You're gonna pick like what? You're gonna pick like the drawing pen, okay, with no line weight. What career are you going into? Animation. They pick this pen, the digital pen with no line art, and then they do like this thin out line with no line weight over it, and then they remove the sketch and go, ew, this looks ugly. You always put on accident. So play around, look at the values that your pencil's making, right, when you're lining. Or don't even do line art if that's not, just straight up color under the pencil sketch. You don't have to do line art. The thing about drawing digitally is you can literally do anything. And that's the scary part. You kind of have to limit yourself to what you're doing. Limit your color palette. You can just paint what you want. Limit your color palette. Limit the brushes you use. Because when you have so many choices, you can get overwhelmed, right? You start doing that full RGB rainbow color palette, and everything's gonna start getting messy. So start with one thing. You're like, okay, I'm just gonna draw with the pencil, and I'm gonna pick 3 colors, and I'm gonna try that. I believe in you. Character / mascot design. You can design my new school's mascot or something. I don't know. Thank you so much. That helps a lot. I believe in you. Feel free, if you post your art on YouTube, tag us, and we can give you tips and tell you how amazing your art is. Make the stars align, shine brighter. At you, at you. Dude, if you could make fursuits, you'd have your life sorted out. Trust us with your rotisserie chicken. I remember when I was new digital art back in March. Absolute cinema. Trust Vincent with your Thanksgiving art. Should I show you guys my my first ever finished digital art piece? I think I showed it before, but it was bad, bro. It was bad. I don't have it on this iPad. I don't have it on this device, guys. I don't for real, for makers get bank. For real, mine used to be so bad. Welcome, C4 Jordan! Alright, how about this, chat? I'll post the digital drawing to find it. I know I had to remove my old signature because my old signature was just straight my initials. For real, they can make a ton. But I will post you my first finished digital drawing that I did. And I did that thing where I sketched it first and then I did it digital. Trust us with your Roomba vacuum cleaner. So I'll post that. You know what? I'll redraw it too. One of these days I'll redraw it. We can do a comparison. You need to make a good signature. I believe in you. Your friend was saying they like how you're making fun of furries when you're working at McDonald's getting $10 an hour, and fursuit makers are making thousands. Imagine all of us should become fursuit makers. You're kind of interested in like script writing? I wanted to take a script writing class, but apparently I didn't take the prerequisites for it. Because I could have used it as my writing core. But like, you didn't take this prerequisite? And then the prerequisite was like, you can only take it if you're majoring in film? I'm like, great. Grand Theft fan. Alright, what am I doing? That's right, I'm doing rose pants. Make the stars align, to shine brighter. Okay, we're gonna draw Bro's boots. I got the boots in my hall. Is this? Yeah, this is. Exists, bro. To make us suffer. It will always haunt us. Pregnant, non-binary birth. Absolute birth. Because anyone can give birth. I hate the idea of giving birth, guys. I'm sorry, bro. There's someone out there. The idea of giving birth is really uncanny to me. I use a trust. Apparently it's direct, yes. And also, it can also be used as like a joke, as in like, what's it like, oh, I ate so much. Like, I know that was also like another intention that people use it for, like, oh, I ate so much food, I'm pregnant kind of joke. That people also use that for. And then obviously there's just a joke of whore, pregnant man. Get it! What did Swanee say? Pasanoha. What did you say? Alright, we have this here. And absolute boots. Absolute cultist. And bro got pants. Don't question my sanity. Alright, absolute pants. Let's get bro's arms before I start erasing. like apparently is like the whole process is so traumatizing and painful that your brain has to like forget about it, like forget how painful it was to like convince you to go through with it again, which is honestly crazy. And the painkillers they had to inject into your spine, bro. I do not epidermal moment. Ah, look at. I do not need a painkiller in my spine, bro. And then of course, if the doctors are shitty, if the doctors are shitty, and it wears off, and they don't replace it because like, oh, or maybe I'll just adopt my children. Epidermal, hell no. Let me tell you, the Swank family had a crazy ass story to tell me because your church says no. Credit card declined. Shoves baby back in. Credit card declines. That sounds like it would hurt a lot. Oh my lord, bro. Because some dogs like, the child pain is natural actually. You should just suffer. And I'm like, oh hell no. Because for some reason they don't believe in women's pain for some reason, bro. This is tell the stories. Okay, here's the story. Okay, you're too poor to return. Now hand it up. All right, here's the story of Swank's birth. All right, it all started when I was born. Both my parents failed to show. I'm just kidding. All right, here's the Swank birth story. Okay, I'm locked in. So, when the doctors tell them what to do is crazy. All right, so, I was cooking. Okay, I was cooking in the womb for 9 months. They're cooking the real one, bro. Okay, Swanee hatched. I'm gonna put bro's arm here. I can't lock it, unfortunately. No, it's bro, I can't. I was cooking, and it was like, get audio now. I'm forced to lock in. Born to dilly dally, forced to lock in. So the swank mother was doing the swank mother things, and she was chilling in the pool. All right, she was chilling in the pool, and it's happening. Bro was in the pool, and I can't. But you see, or no, you see, my mom, she had a friend who recently gave birth. It gave birth. I have a story to her about Miko and T2 almost died. Oh no. And you see, like, her friend had like a fake out, okay? It was like so it was born. I was not born in the pool. It had like a fake out, okay? So like, her friend went to the hospital and was like, oh yeah, you're not ready yet. Go back. So mine was like, oh, it's probably just a fake out. Let me take my time. Because she was in the pool, so it's like, hold on, I need to take a shower and do my hair. And my dad's like, oh, what's happening? It's like, hold on, I need to look good for the hospital. So you know, she had to get ready first, okay? She had to make good first impressions are very important, okay? So she had to make a good first impression for me. Yeah. Listen, you can't stay. You have church tonight. You will be farewell. Gotta look spiffy for the hospital. I gotta go like a baddie. So in comes my mom, right? She's here to slay the day away. They ain't gonna have no audio for the whole stream. My mom is ready to slay the day away, and she did her research. Okay, she got a book because back in the day people read or something. What were the phones like back? Maybe they had like flip. I think like the iPhones were like just coming out. Maybe. she read a book on this. She read about everything she did because she was like, I'm gonna research this. It's like, okay, I know. She's like, I know exactly what's gonna happen. And the doctor's like, do you want painkiller? She's like, yes. So It was at real high. Had to put makeup for the first impressions. You know, I'm waiting for this. So the Swank fam is watching this right now. They're like, your story has 10 plot holes and inaccurate. And I'm like, I'm sorry, my memory's bad. All bad, bro. Do you want painkiller? Yeah. So, painkiller in the spine, except, here's the thing. I did not want to be born. Like, bro, I did not want to come out, okay? So, like, hi, Swati family! I was like, nah, bro. This ain't it, bro. I was like, I did not want to come out, bro. I was like, I want to stay in this warm womb. You gave birth to Peak Child. It's like, I don't want to leave. That's so fun. So it was like, I don't remember how long it was. I think it was like 24 hours, like with my mom just like sitting there in agony, and it's like, no, she needs to come out naturally, guys. And I was like, no, bro, I don't want to come out. And so I didn't give birth for a while, Hydra. Absolute birth moment. Yeah, I did not want to come out. And so they waited, the doctors waited, and her painkillers, the epidural, worn off by this point. So she was in pain, and she's like, please, I need more painkillers. And it's like, nah, you're fine. So they didn't give her more painkillers. You're not helping. Oh, man. It's like, you don't need more painkillers. And so they waited until she got infected. The doctor was pretty bad. Yeah, so, we got an infection, bro. So now, they had to do an emergency C-section. Infection the emergency C-section, because, they waited 24 hours, and I didn't want to come out, so they had to go do the C-section. Unbelievable. And that was, like, the one thing my mom didn't read, because everything was supposed to go normal, right? Literally their fault. Exactly! Everything was supposed to go normal, right? There was no, like, complications or anything. I just didn't want to come, and they're like, we're gonna wait. So she got a complication because of the doctor's incompetence. And now she's infected. It's like, okay, emergency. She didn't read it about the C-section. It's like, they're like referring to my mom, the third person. Like, all right, knock her out. You know, you're just gonna accept the fact you don't know what's going on. So they do the C-section. I did not want to come out, bro. And I'm trying to remember this. Yeah, I remember. I was almost born a day later because I was born at like 11:59 p.m. Not 55. 11:59 p.m. Via C-section. Hello, welcome Chia L15. My birthday was almost on the next day. I was born 11:55 p.m. I was #born. Welcome to the swank. Welcome to the swank era. Be either Hydra. I was born, and then they kind of just like forgot about my mom. You think I just forgot about her? She still had to fight the infection or whatever. I was fine. I was like a healthy little fetus or whatever. My one. Absolute birth. That's valid. I almost killed your mom too because you made her blood pressure pretty. Oh, that reminds me. Not only was my mom like sitting there for like 24 hours, she had to stay on like one side of her back because if she moved, my heart rate would spike up and I would die. I refused to let my mom move because if she moved, my vitals would start going crazy. So she was forced in this uncomfortable position where she couldn't move. Because every time she tried to rearrange herself, I would I'm crazy. So funny, I almost won the gamble. Life on the line, I died. Absolute death moment. Uh, so I was like psychologically, physically torturing my mother during this. And then after I was born, they kind of just forgot about her. Swanee wasn't like like other girls. I caused trauma. So they forgot about my mom and they kind of just left her with the IV. Except like the IV kind of fell out, so the IV wasn't in her bloodstream anymore. It was like just in her skin or whatever. Like that. It was not going into the blood anymore. It was like just in her muscles. So like it was going in the wrong spot, and the doctors like just straight up forgot about her. And she's like, excuse me, can you take this out? And the nurse was like, oh shit, we forgot about you. Hence why IVs are buns. Yeah, so they forgot to take out her IV, and she got her arms all like swollen from the fluids that were not supposed to be there. Swing sword in the minors again. Bro, this hospital? Was Swanee born with a mind? I wouldn't know, bro. I wouldn't know. Absolute birth. Through the hospital. Yeah, so then, I don't know much after that, so I doesn't curse the minors. Don't curse the minors. Yeah, so that was the birth story. That was a swank birth. You were in the NICU. Oh yeah, the NICU, the little box. Swanee was born in a very. That was great. That's why I don't have any siblings. Bro's like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this shit again. I guess I gotta rewatch it. It's after the ChatGPT, bro. You were born too early. She makes us fight to the basement, but won't swear at us. So like, invalid. That is a valid trauma to have, bro. We should sue Jarvis. Sue the hospital. Absolute trauma. Hell no. And that's why I don't want to give birth. Everyone says you're no, not them calling you. It's okay, you'll be perfect in D&D, Kaplan. Invalid Swanee. It gave birth again. I just keep thinking that one spider where like they hit the spider and it gave birth. Like it gave birth. Friday the 13th. That's why you're weird. No. Oh, excuse me. No. Kaplas. Sadly, no aura. Absolute Friday the 13th. I don't remember what day of the week I was born. Because, you know, like, the whole, like, poem about Wednesday being born of sorrow is from a poem or whatever. I was not born on a Wednesday. Evil baby. Just pop it. Welcome, Roblox San. It's good to see you. Let me look at what day I was. You were born on a Sunday? Evil. Sounds sticky. Why are we talking about evil babies? Don't question it. Alright, we did bro's arms. I'm gonna finish the patterning here, one more layer, before I start erasing the excess. I'm about to... Wednesday. Oh, you get to be emo. I think it was Saturday. I know there's some calculator out there that will tell you. Or I could just ask. I could also do that. But, you know, will I do that? No. Will I ask? Probably not. Cat Plus right now is Car Pals? Who are you drawing? I'm drawing Graves. I'm so sad. CD's last week is my busy week. Aw. Poor Hydro. It is Graves. And then we're drawing Jarvis. Hey, carpal tunnel! Absolute carpal tunnel syndrome. Why did I do that? Okay, I wanted this because the square forces you to go in a straight line. Wrong brush though. Give me this. This goes down the center. And then, or does it not go down the center? Dreams, I can't tell. This is a line. This is a crafting table. You guys get to hear about your new classes the whole week. Oh boy. I'm just aware of a nerd just born in your family. I'm a crush out. Exactly, Hydro. Can I get thicker lines, please? Please, may I have some more? Absolute line. I hate third block. I'm waiting, bro. I'm waiting for the swing for like, your story's inaccurate. Because that is peak Swank family behavior right there. Actually, they're like, actually. How do you think I became a nerd, guys? Yikes, I have needles. No! I hate not have. You just have. Oh, I hate needles too. I don't like needles. But I have to stab myself every month for migraine medication. Absolute stabbing. I got this. Right there. Okay. Back to my dip pen. Actually, no, because I forgot about the... Actually. Let me go ahead and get bro's fancy elbow. You draw... This is not Gale. This is Graves. Graves does not look like Jesus. Chad is extra unhinged today. Have you had a drug dealer? Graves! I'm drawing Graves! Where's White Boy? He's still there. Oh no, you're talking about Asterion. I am not drawing Asterion, bro. I'm only drawing 3 characters. I am not... You can draw White Boy. You... A Mothman? Are you a moth? Your blood is cutely just vibing into it. Bro, you're half moth. Half moth, half man. Half woman. Man. Alright, I need to get it. Absolute man. Oh, wait, we got a new subscriber! Wait. We forgot to give it a round of applause to Hi, I don't know if they're still here. Can we get them a round of applause still? In their honor? That's the one I understand, see? half moth, half X. Get Twitter out of this. Thank you so much for the subscription. We're back at 668, guys. Can we get to 669? 1 half man, 1/4 man, 1 not half man. Yo, I'm half Twitter. I'm gonna look at my... why did it cap? Why not? Why not? Why so serious? Where is this Graves drawing? There it is. Okay. Fancy belt. Absolute fancy. Absolute belt. This here, and then X's. Look at this beautiful belt, chat. There's no denying its beauty. What is this? Okay, I see the pattern. It's like a... Don't question. Don't question my sanity. I don't have any. Okay. Absolute pattern. Looking you have one here. Absolute sun. Burn, 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 Shelly! Welcome, Shelly X Eustace girl! Why did I always think... Oh, because there's an X... I've always said in my head Shelly X Eustace. But it's just Shelly with an X instead of the... Why did I... You're currently dying from that absolute fever. In Swanee's basement, you could be anything. Oh. Anything. Don't give me the fever, guys. I'm already suffering from migraines. I don't need another ailment. Please spare me. Okay, we have this. Swank, what's the most magical song? For me, it's Runaway. Magical song. Mystical! Magic! Let me think. How dark you. Forced to work in the mines! It is canon. Okay, so. I got a little sidetracked because Puyas has read the Jarvis fanfiction and he's offering his humblest of opinions, and he will slowly determine whether or not I'm going to post it. If Puyas gives me the seal of approval, I will post the Jarvis fanfiction. Should I listen Body the Pistol by Femtimnol? Hey, that's nice to hear. I feel like passing it. You poor thing. Do you know it? These are just people. Bald man. Wait. Femtimol? Wait, bro, my voice is too high for Jarvis. Even with the voice pitch, even with this, right? If I go here. This is the Jarvis voice, right? It's me! It's me, Jarvis! Absolute Jarvis! Oh, Lord. I'm scared! As you should be. Hey, Jarvis! Hey, Jarvis! No! Be scared. Turn it back! Turn it back! What in thought I turned into Jarvis? Jarvis, heal me! Jarvis, no! Jarvis, what did they do to you? I died. What did you do? I ate it. Give him back! No! Jarvis, what's going on? Oh, absolute Jarvis. Let's get this back. Okay, take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Meow. One hop this time. Meow. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Slide to the right. Meow. Slide to the left. Take it back now, y'all. Slide to the right. From the Jungle Book. Absolute Fall Out Boys. I died, but then I lived crisscross. Meow. Crisscross. Cha-cha real smooth. I lived, but then I died. Jarvis died as he lived. The Rizzler. What'd you do the I ate him. Go back! No! I ate him. Oh, absolute hydro. I just it's got me coughing. Don't die. Did I pull with Elvis? No, spin we need Jarvis. No. Oh man. Oh lord. Oh, this is too funny. Oh man. Okay. I ate him. Swanee, what's the best impression of a character you can do? And can you tell me who they are personally? You do a mean Luna Lovegood. Can do Vault. The TF2 mercs. Maybe I can do a decent soldier. You see, I kind of lack the deep voice for it. Her best impression is Mickey Mouse. I'm her stylist from And Volka's got an arm. I can do all of the let me do all the TF2 merch, except for medic. I'm not good with medic. I can't pull Ledger. You can sound like Donald. I'm trying to think of this for anyone I can actually sound decently to. This is why I'm not a good voice actor. The basketball. Guys, turns out I'm not actually good at voice acting. My little laugh like oh, we got Scout. Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people. Wink! I'm a force of nature. Bonk! Woo! If you was from where I was from, you'd be dead. If you was from where I was from, you'd be from where I was from. The crisscross? Welcome, Roblox. Not welcome. Farewell, Robloxan. That is absolute, absolute soldier. Not absolute scout. And then we have, if fighting is sure to result in victory, then you must fight. Sun Tzu said that. And I'd say he knows a little bit more about fighting than you do, pal, because he invented it. And then he perfected it, so that no living man could best him in the ring of honor. Then he used his fight money to buy 2 of every animal, herd him up to a boat, and he beat the crap out of every single one of them. From that day forward, when a bunch of animals are together in one place, it's called a zoo! Unless it's a farm. Absolute farm. Swank, you scared me, but I love it. Please scare us more. Were they crazy? I was crazy once. I was in a rubber room. A rubber room of rats. Thank you. I was getting a little... I had to take your dog out. Ooh, let the dogs out. Ooh, let the dogs out. Crazy. I was crazy once. I might as well say the forbidden word. Aye, the forbidden note. I'm trying to. I don't think I have any good voice impressions, guys. I can't think of any. All the voice impressions I have are bad. Sniping's a good job, mate. Outdoors. Guarantee you won't go angry. Because at the end of the day, as long as there's 2 people left on the planet, someone's gonna want someone dead. I'm not a crazed gunman. I'm an assassin. The difference is one's a job and the other's mental sickness. Let me tell you, parrots do not approve. That was a good. Oh man. Yeah, so in the fan fiction, guys, it gets revealed that Jarvis had to work in the mines because you remember the gnomes always get exploited, bro. And not the You're gonna take the dog out. I believe in you. Dragon. Hey, Dragon. I'm not your messenger boy, alright? I'm a delivery boy. I don't need this tool anymore. Give me my depend. Now, I know symmetry tool looks uncanny. Unfortunately, I'm lazy. Fun fact! Fun swank fact! I'm 100 kilometers from your current location and approaching rapidly. Start running. Swankler Banker Double Spanker. Please say inspirational quote. I've done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. That's my quote. I made that my yearbook quote. If you ever find a yearbook and it says that, then you know you found me. Take some Advil or Tylenol that can help with fever. I'm gonna look for ibuprofen. Yes, I think it's with a B. Ibuprofen. So your lifesaver meds. Is Dragon allowed to have ibuprofen? I can't remember if Dragon's allowed if Dragon's allowed to have ibuprofen. I'm a delivery boy. Alright, bro has a fancy outfit, but I think it is finally done. I just have to erase the excess from the neck. Absolute cinema. They judge me before they even know me. This is the part where you run away. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. You can't have any meds unless you're put in the hospital and they give. What was your senior? I've done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. Jane Doe soldier. Absolute soldier. Okay, we're gonna do Rose hair. I'm a donkey on the edge. I'm a donkey on the edge. I always have ibuprofen on me because I kind of live on that. I need this speed. I'm kind of migraine. Alright, we're gonna do your hair. You got a little this. You got this here. We have that there. Wake up and smell the pheromones. You didn't slay the dragon. Dragon. I'm a delivery boy. Well, I'm a what? I feel like if your channel was a bar, would it be that one man with shadow or like your regulars? Oh, the bar! I thought you were talking about like a bar, as in like a dancer bar, like a long thing of something. I was like, a what? I was like, a what? Give me some water, sake. I like slide across the bar. And then I like miss. I like slide it dramatically, and then I miss. And it like shatters. Give me a pina colada. Can I see your ID? Alright, we have this here. We need your scar. I'm a delivery boy. Alright, we have this here, and then I want to add eyebrows later because he's gonna be like, my little what? He's like, a what? He's like, what? Absolute eyebrows. Let me read this. Absolute YouTube. Never get CD's name. Guys, if I ever went to Swanee's Bar, I'd get a fruit shoot. I can't, it's not halal, trust. I can't have alcohol, period, because of my migraines, because apparently alcohol can trigger them. Same with caffeine. Not that I was an alcohol addict. I'm gonna be honest. From what I've sampled, what I've sampled so far in my life, it's not really that worth it, guys. I'd rather drink a smoothie. Not gonna lie. I think smoothies are better. Or like a milkshake. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, guys. Alcohol's just kind of mid, bro. You can legally drink at 18, so Dragon, I swear. But religion's reasons you can't. Have you tried it, lol? But yeah, before I wasn't allowed to. I've tried some. A taste. Apparently it's mid though. Yeah, it's mid. I would literally rather drink anything else. I'd rather have a glass of lemonade. Welcome back. On my drink tier list, I've never seen a drink above D tier. Maybe C tier if you're looking. Pina colada. What's your favorite soda? Sprite. I like Sprite. It's good. Cream soda is my favorite though. I can't have any sodas with caffeine, so Coke is off the table now. You'd rather have Pepsi, and that's saying something because you hate fizzy drinks. Fizzies! You can't have fizzy. No Mountain Dew? Does Mountain Dew have caffeine? I think Mountain Dew doesn't have caffeine. I think I can have it. Absolute caffeine. I forgot bro has a cape. Oh. Let me add that. I prefer, yeah, me too, bro. I just want the cool part of the pina colada. I take that back. Let me go ahead and turn this back on. Let me get bro his cape. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Okay, you need a cape, good sir. You didn't slay the dragon. Absolute symmetry tool, because I'm a little lazy. I want to get this short out before I have to go back. Which is Saturday morning. I need to finish this before Saturday morning. You had to work in the mines, Jarvis? Slaying? What time is it for you? So, you're in British time, so you do minus 6 hours for swank time, and then most of the swanklers are non-swank time. They're 1 hour. They're additional, so 7 hours. 7 hours, would it be behind? Yeah, they're 7 hours behind you. The axe. Why are we saying the time? In swank time, it is 5:10. Brighter, brighter in the sky. Yep, absolute 10-10. Language. Careful, there's minors in this chat. Minors? And I forgot you have this here. I'm a delivery boy. Alright, I just need to cut this out, please. A reminder, remember there's minors here. Absolute minors. So quick Jarvis lore dump. Jarvis was forced to work in the mines since he was a kid because they love abusing gnomes for some reason and balders. Swearing on my Minecraft questions, sir? I'm actually a miner. Jarvis was forced to work in the mines as a child because they like exploiting gnomes. That's how he got so strong. That's why he's so buff, okay? Jarvis got really strong because he had to work in the mines. He had to do manual labor. And he tried to escape the mines once and failed. But then he actually escaped. Peak exploited. He actually escaped the mines. But not without a scar. That's how he got his bad eye. He has a child. I yearn for the mines. He got his bad eye from that. How do I make another YouTube short? Well, you already got one. Keeps making your short of it. So if it's longer than 3 minutes and it's formatted horizontally, it will make it a video. If it's shorter than 3 minutes and it's formatted vertically, the vertical format, it should be a short automatically. I'm so glad you found the sewers to live a happy life. Yes, so Jarvis, he grew up in the mines. He escaped. But he got his bad eye from that, and he got like a little nick, little scar above his eyeball. If you look at Jarvis, hold on. If you look at Jarvis, I need to show Jarvis because in case he didn't know, I might just show Pony Jarvis because I simplified to 1, but he actually has 2 dashes above his eye, and then he has the scar going from his eye up here. So he didn't like having the scar above his eye because like bro did not want to remember the mines and his failure. So he's like, screw this. I'm gonna grab a blade and I'm going to make it like a scar pattern on my face and make it look like it was intentional the whole time. This is like the equivalent of an artist being like they make a mistake on their side, like, oh yeah, that's intentional. So he adds a sideways notch and he adds a scar on his other eye to match it, and okay, oh great. No, don't overheat, please. I actually feel bad. Everyone is like, yeah, guys, make sure you take good care of yourselves. So, and also if you're curious, the act of like using like scars as like a tattoo or art is called scarification, and real world cultures actually do this. So Jarvis is like, I'm gonna bro one emo over trauma. He's like, I feel like it can give him like a sense of control, right? So he gives himself more scars to make it look like it's intentional, and so that he looks emo. Yeah, so he looks badass. But then like as he gets older, because he's like 52, he's like, he kind of regrets that. He's like permanent body modifications. He's like, that's kind of. That's why he grew out his beard to cover. He has scars on his neck. He has scars on his neck, and they're covered up by his beard. Emo, like myoses. Yeah, you can't see it because the beard covers it, but he has some more of the scarification. That's so tough. So he's a little embarrassed by them now. Someone tell me when the streams. How much time do we have? We're an hour 15 in, so we have about 45 minutes. So that's your Jarvis lore. Absolute Jarvis. Alright, we're gonna color in graves. I think. This line art hurts my soul a little bit. But I think I'll live. I can just commit to the bit and fully color it. They'll never know. Alright, let's go ahead and color this man. Oh, never mind. Sign and cash in. I'm curious what the AI is gonna say about Jarvis's backstory. Yeah, so Jarvis escaped the mines, but you know, he's I'm gonna say like in his 20s, okay? It took him a while. Alright, he escaped the mines in like his 20s. And so he has freedom, but they're looking for him, okay? They want him back in the mines. He was great at mining. So he becomes a criminal, essentially. He has to steal to survive. He learns the lockpick and everything. He learns all the thievery to get by. Because he's kinda in hiding, he's kinda scared that they're gonna send him back to the mines. And my brother just let out the biggest fart in his sleep. Rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace to your nostrils. I believe. Alright, give me my reference window. Absolute Jarvis. We have graves over here. I'm just gonna yoink this man's skin tone. It cured your block? No! What? No, that's crazy. Bro know what he was doing. Oh my lord. Alright, new layer for this man. I'm a delivery boy. Yeah, so Jarvis, he goes into hiding or whatever. He lives a very isolated life, okay? He practices meditation, bro. He's like, it's like, I need to get over my anger issues of the mines. And so eventually, right, after living a life of crime, he decides to go out, okay? He decides to go out from the deep dark, right? He goes up to the surface, alright? He's trying to start new. He's trying to start a new life, you know. He's no longer forced to work in the mines. He escaped. He's not gonna let him get him back. And the first encounter he has with someone outside is someone making fun of him for being short. Lol, you're so short. He's like, screw this meditation. He goes full barbarian mode. He's like, I went into a rage again. Don't care if you are foe or friend. If you're standing in front of my axe, you will be chopped in half. I went into a rage again. You're probably gonna go. You're probably, no. Oh, farewell, Shelly Eustace girl. So, you got audio and somebody singing. I was going over Jarvis lore, okay? This is, I just heard a crazy, yeah, so he gets called short. At first interaction with the outside world, he gets called short. So then this is why he decides to become a barbarian. He's like, screw this, I'm gonna kill people. He becomes an adventurer, and his goal is to make sure that everyone takes him seriously. Because no one took him seriously in the mines. He's like, oh, no one takes him seriously in the upper world because he's so short. Everyone likes making fun of the gnomes. So he's like, I'm gonna make them take me seriously. And that is how Jarvis became Jarvis. Alright, this is the Jarvis origin story. You might have to draw Unity. Screw this, I'm gonna kill people. Jarvis becomes the adventurer. He's gonna prove his worth. That's the Jarvis origin story. Absolute Jarvis. Whoa! What do you guys think of the Jarvis lore? Did you guys like that? Make sure to hit like and subscribe. Get out! Alright, we have this. I'm going to yoink your hair for now. Absolute hair. Drinking root beer. How dare you? You know what? I think, was it Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A, I think they got a absolute sneak. They have like their frosted soda things, and I'm gonna get one with Sprite instead of root beer. You can't stop me. Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A. Absolute Chick-fil-A. I like never eat there. We have a Chick-fil-A on campus. Use Diet Coke for Coke floats. I can't have Coke anymore, guys. Oh, I can't have Coke anymore. No more caffeine. Lol. What? Who are you drawing? I'm drawing Graves, which is Puyas's character in our Baldur's campaign. Partner in crime of Jarvis. The one where all the white-haired people sim for him. Your mom laughed. She's drawn her best friend. Your mom laughed. You finally gave your friend the Minecraft skin? Rush said, who's that? Who that? Do I know this? Do I know you? Alright, bro has the blue highlights. We can never forget the blue. To a rage again. Don't care if you are foe or friend. Absolute laugh. Okay. Blue highlights acquired. I can give him a absolute highlight. That's not what I wanted. We're gonna do these here. I'm trying to remember what I'm doing for this simplified style. I think I was doing this. Absolute hair. Alright, let's get bro's fit. Blue highlights must be emo. His character is emo, okay? His character's like literally Batman, okay? That is the main inspiration for. He is actually emo. They're both emo. They're emo besties. What can I say? Dragon calling out heroes in the blue highlight. Take that, liberals, and their blue hair. I'm Batman. For Gotham! For Baldur's! Let me turn on my LEDs. I need to see! There we go. Absolute Batman. Why so serious? Alright, yeah, we need to give him his black outfit, because he is the Batman. Take that, liberals! Oh, man. Absolute blue hair. Okay. We're gonna do this. We went into a rage again. Don't care if you are foe or friends. Fireball. It's a long story. Absolute liquid cheeser lore. Rock. Vine boom right now, Jarvis. Me when sticks and bones can break my bones. Absolute. Can I do this, please? I'm just coloring this whole thing now, and then I'll add the other colors in a sec. I'm sorry, because it rocks. Absolute drum. I need like a laughing sound effect. Like, I cackled at that cat, as one should. Absolute dad jokes. Okay, let's go ahead and get this here, and with the pants. Actually, I think that might be red on the inside. I'm just guessing at this point. You could say, you cat cold. You just realized you can link your swankler edit. Absolute swank. Yeah, do it, do it, do it, do it. She chortled. He chortled with joy. The Jabberwocky, with eyes of flame, came woofering through the woods, and burbled as he came. Burble, burble! Burble, burble! What is that? Oh, it's a jellyfish. I'm not used to the Android. No, the icons look different on all my devices, because I have an iPhone, but my computer's Windows, and then I don't even know what emojis my stream website's using. You have to read that for the Jabberwocky? Absolute cinema, bro. One, two, went through. The Warple blade went snicker snack. One time I had a hyperfixation and I remembered the whole thing. Do I remember the whole thing now? No, but Swink, can you 1, 2, 3 to let us take to again. What moon phase is this? That is a waning gibbous. I think. I'm kind of rushing on that one. Don't kill me. That is a waning gibbous. Alright, here's that swank edit. Aw, peak swank edit. Alright, we need a deep red. For this edgy absolute Batman. Okay, so there's a dark red. Actually, it's still dark. It's darker. This emoji has a funny name. Swank the single Pringle. I am a single Pringle. Always have been. I'm to slay. I slay the day away. Let's see, yep, and we need this. Absolute red. No, hold up! Imagine simping? It couldn't be me. Swank never simped in her entire life. Lol, imagine simping? I'm to slay. Slay the day away. Jarvis, clip that. We're gonna see if I say Jarvis more in this stream. Theoretically, there should be more Jarvis in the stream because the stream is an hour longer than the previous one. Or at least it will be. And I did a Jarvis lore dump. And I mentioned the fanfiction of Jarvis. So that's a solid more Jarvis per words per Swank stream. Absolute Jarvis. Alright, I have that. This becomes red. And then Can I just bucket this? The answer is no. Lol, no bucket. I forgot why. I remember why now. Okay, this gets merged. This gets fixed. Absolute coloring. Jarvis, send in the bucket. It's kind of giving a vampire fit, not gonna lie. Kind of epic. Absolute vampire. Cazador. Petri dish. Thankfully, I'm on the last for. This one's fine. Oil. How many of y'all hate II? Why did I say AI? I don't use CII. CII. I don't like any generative AI. I'm not a big fan of the chatbots. I'd rather talk to a real cringe human. You had your little brother. Oh man. Yeah, don't let your brother abuse the cat. The whole The only AI I use is the overview on YouTube. You can't remove it, but I literally just do the stupidest questions on it. Like a Jarvis counter. I might also I used the AI overview on like I did some voice mixing with Gail. If you put minus, oh yeah. I did voice mixing with Gail, and I had to comb through a 9-hour long video to find certain voice lines and sounds. So I used the overview to give me timestamps. But that's not really generative AI-ish. I don't know. At least that AI is not stealing from me. I hope. AI could be helpful if people didn't use it. Yeah, exactly. AI, especially like medical AI, there's a lot of AI that can do good in the world, but generative AI, like these language models or whatever, they're not doing anything. You know, there's like a whole controversy with X where like you could edit images with AI, and people were putting minors and women, mostly women, into bikinis or lingerie without their consent. And it took them ages to actually fix it. It's like, oh, it's not that bad, bro. They did not consent to having them AI generated. Bro, that's wild. Nobody took them seriously. I was like, bro, what the hell? Me and the homies. This is why we do not use X, bro. Hold on, let me get Google Miku. Let me go ahead and get a light gray. I hope you looked at YouTube feed and there's just a dance video showing them miraculous. I hate it when Voldemort steals my Nutella. I like the help. I accidentally built a shelf. Gosh, I did it again. America, yeah. America. We need to get the Google AI to like ask about Swank. You ask the AI, I was like, give me fun facts about Swank. And they're like, who? And they're like, Swank. You know, the most popular YouTuber of all time? We just had the gaslight. We just had the gaslight and girl boss Google. I believe in us. We can do it. And then we got this here. Absolute. Why is my poop? What? That's crazy. Help, I accidentally filled a Jeep. I accidentally summoned the lemon. I remind it's like cursive. And it's like demon, but the L looked like lemon. Like the D was in cursive and it looked like an L and they summoned a lemon instead of a demon. How can I? Yeah, you should be like, why is Swanee? And then see what why is Swanee in my basement? Okay, this definitely gets colored. Like this. And then it also... Yep, that's a slay. Slay the day away. Give me a straight line tool now. Absolute straight line! Let me get a thicker straight line. There we go. Absolute straight line. I need to fix all these errors I'm seeing. Because I'm a nightmare in the morning. I'm a nightmare in the morning. Absolute nightmare in the morning. In the morning. Welcome, Legend of Brides. Finally, an art that's chaotic, but I can understand what the chat's saying. Absolute cinema! Peak non-gay. I may be gay, but I can draw a straight line. Today. Absolute chaos. I don't know what color Bro's pants is. No, for real, suffer with me, cat. That one about sludge, about mold. No. Watching streams is gonna be so hard. Absolute suffer. Swanee is mild. No, don't lose power. Mold. No! Not the black mold. You can't get away with this! Alright, bro needs your arms. Today will be today for 24 hours. Today, I locked up 50 subscribers in my basement. First one to survive gets $1 million gazillion. You have a gas heater? You live in a cow field? For the fire... No! Use the cows for warmth, okay? You, like, huddle with the cows. Let me go ahead and do this thingy. Absolute cinema. I'm ready for this, ready for this. But I'm a nightmare in the morning. Me when I'm a nightmare in the morning? Absolute fancy pattern. Alright, we have this here. I'm actually gonna make the back black. Jack Black? Flint and steel! You heard cow pies can make good fire? We need to like burn the methane out of the bloated cows, you know, like stick the thing. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but there's like this bloated cow or something, and then they like stuck a hole in it and like lit it on fire. Swing with you. Sweet home Alabama. Where this? So, I guess there's. I don't know. Is there a lot of Is there a lot of family on the in Alabamians? You know, it's probably like one guy. Okay, there's probably like one case in Alabama. All right, there's like one. It was like one time, and now Alabama is known as the incest state. And then the song, "Sweet Home Al," it is a peak song. Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Only in Ohio. Hydro's cannons, Simferopol, Alabama. That's my prediction, okay? It happened one time. And then they're like, oh, Alabama. And it says it's actually worse in West Virginia. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads. Absolute country roads take me home. And they find their 13 cousins. Jokes about states bother me. We need a joke for every single state. Let's start in alphabetical order, guys. The swing doesn't know the states in alphabetical. Bro, why am I feeling nauseous? This is annoying. I don't want to feel nauseous. I love joking about states, not gonna lie. We need a joke for every single state, bro. Auto-correcting. Absolute autocorrect. Okay, pants. I don't know what color this man's pants is. Actually, I do. Wait a minute. It's more of a brownish color like this. I believe. Maybe, perhaps. I don't know what color boots I should give him, though. I got the boots in my hall. Probably just darker boots. I'm assuming he's wearing, like, slightly black. Slightly darker boots. Bro got the emo fit, what can I say? Absolute emo. South Dakota is like nothing, but also Mount Rushmore. I also said something about New York. Wisconsin is cheese. Cheese, Gromit, cheese. Absolute cinema. Okay, this is almost done. Let's add shading and then add coloring. Chat, I locked up. Why is Swanee? And the first thing that came was, why is Swanee in my house? Why is Swanee in my basement? Why is Swanee in my basement lyrics? You got sexual shh. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little baby. Go back. They call them city folks. You around the city here? Can't be living in the. You city folk around here, get out of my town. I'm gonna call the mayor on you. We're gonna put you behind bars. You pay the flag $50 bill. Cause you looked at me the wrong way. A new biome unlocked. Kansas City folk racist. It's canon. Absolute racism. No! And more whiskey. I didn't know City Mouse and Country Mouse had beef after the story. Absolute beef moment. I don't need the 20. Get off. Get out! Me when I'm a nightmare in the morning. I'm a nightmare. Have you guys seen an animation with the Lady Gaga alien? It's kind of peak. You guys should watch Nightmare in the Morning if you haven't. If you haven't already. It's kind of peak. Not only is it peak, but it's also featured in Fortnite. Guys, Jarvis ate my cat. Help. The world needs to know about Jarvis. Alright, we have this here. We need this there. And then this here and here. Absolute shading. Fortnite Battle Pass? CV got Fortnite. No! You just mean people take offense to being called. Welcome to the country. Welcome to the jungle. We got. Welcome to the jungle. And Jarvis owes me his life for that $4,000 in a cat. Jarvis already died, you know, it's like a contract broken. All I can say is skill issue. And Jarvis drowned to death. Saving the hostages. Alright, we need shading here. Jarvis is dead. We revived him, okay? We revived Jarvis, but he died. He died, and we revived him with a revive scroll. But he drowned to death. And my whole view is my boom, 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 wah 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 wah, boom, 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 wah 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 wah, da 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 da. Absolute cinema. Okay, we have this here. And then we have this back here. Absolute coloring. Hey, yes sir, it's cold outside. Farewell, Cat Blast. It was nice having you. We have about 12 minutes till our stream ends. Yes sir, it's cold outside. Guys, I think it's cold outside. Yes sir. Yes sir, it's cold outside. What species do you want me to do for guess the OC? Let's see what the temperature. Yeah, what's your temperature, Dragon? Dragon. Why did I call you Dragon Hydro? You should do a Jacqueline. Jacqueline. Absolute. Back to -0 here. Absolute -0. Alright, let's do swank temp. Okay, we're chilling. We're only at 36 degrees, but it feels like 27. Is it windy or something? We have 20 miles per hour wind gusts. Help, Jarvis! Help, Jarvis or Swanee? Scroll through 50 plus Jack Queen OCs. Help, Jarvis or Swanee. That's kind of peak. You know, Google knows they're cooking. And Google's watching with this one. The devs at Google. And it's, my dad works for Microsoft. 15 miles per hour wind. Absolute wind. We're gonna do the bottom of your cape, good sir. Like this. And then you're gonna go down to the bottom like that. And then you're gonna go, wow! Wow! Okay, we have that. We need the bottom of your shoes like this. Hit absolute shoes. Is this man slaying the day away or what? Absolute slay. Let me go ahead and get Rose eye colors. I just want your eye color. Yes, sir, it's cold outside. Yes, sir, it's cold outside. Absolute eyeball. I'm gonna get slightly darker color up here just to make life easier. And then we got your brown eye here. Ooh, the pain! Okay. Absolute eyeball here. And then I need Rose eyebrow to be slightly thicker on this one so they're even. I'm not paying attention, chat. Tape. It's gonna rain 10 minutes. No! Holy, the Russian had a well size. Whoa, holy moly. And that was not the AI one? Swank, I ate Jarvis in your yard. No! No, you can't eat Jarvis! Spit him out and eat Jarvis! You can't take my Jarvis away from me! Let me yoink this. Oh, please. Absolute scar moments, please. I'm ready for this, ready for this. But I'm a nightmare in the morning. I'm a nightmare in the morning. Okay, me when I'm a nightmare in the morning, we're gonna... Okay, absolute scar. Look at Graves, he's like, am I a little what? Absolute My Little Pony. My little Jarvis, my little Jarvis. You saw something about that when you were in the hospital? The absolute low here next week is negative. Bro, what? I can't, Dragon, what is up with your temperature, bro? Sometimes I'm unable to can. I guess I have no excuse to complain when I'm cold. Crazy? Yeah, I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room of rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room of rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me... Oh, excuse me. Did you know that they locked me in a room? Okay, we slay the day away. With this. These guys get merged. Okay, we have Gale and we have Graves done, which means it's just Jarvis. Yes, Swanee, we know. Are you sure? I hear the room had rats? The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. Rats. The rats made me crazy. My little Jarvis, my little... Yeah, boy. Good I don't like the nausea feeling that I'm having. We have about 5 minutes till the stream ends though. And Jarvis is looking uncanny. So I need to fix Jarvis. I might not draw his bow. But we can try and cook with Jarvis. I believe in myself. I can make Jarvis look cool. But for now, I'm going to color Jamboree for the last 5 minutes. Because I don't feel like a petri dish. I'd rather we have some fun. You could have died. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. Rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats made me crazy. Crazy? Yeah, I was crazy once. Welcome, Shroom Scales. Hello, you have no idea who I am? You're here to join because you're home alone. You know what? Absolute Cinema. You came to the last 4 minutes. Welcome to the stream. You get to watch Jamboree. Absolute jam. Jamboree, is it fruit? I forgot the name. Welcome, Gamer Girl Katie1. Welcome to the stream. A fellow puppeteer. Ooh! Oh, yeah, you're right. We got Absolute Cinema. We're gonna color this rock on the old time rock. We're gonna rock till I can't no more. I got the rocks in the back. Rocking in the rocks. Rocks. You have 5 cats. That's Absolute Cinema. Red Love. Jamboree is a name. You got a new profile. But anyways, welcome Red Love. It's good to have you. Let me go ahead and give me this graphite. We're going to add moss onto this rock. Is this a mossy color? I guess we're about to find out. Absolute moss. Right on the rock. Are you a little lighter? Or a little darker? Moss. We're gonna start darker. Absolute moss. Give moss now. Absolute moss. Sometimes it's about the little things, or something like that. Absolute moss. Okay, yeah, we have a moss. The moss is mossing, alright? And then we get a brighter color. And we're like, oh, wow! It's moss! Holy moly, guys! The moss! It's mossing all over the place! I didn't know moss could do that! Absolute moss! Absolute Cinema! Alright, peak moss gameplay. It's moss, and it ever mossed it could... You love this... Has anyone... I was here, so you left a comment. Welcome, the unknown. Your presence has now been known. Absolute crazy. Swank, why are you drawing Moss D&D character and not the favoritism in the Moss? Wow, I'm sorry. Do you have a cat? No, I do have a dog. His name is Dax, and he's the best boy. Remember me when you get famous. Don't worry, I'll never forget you guys. Source trust. I need grass. Grass, man. Let me hue shift it over more green. Okay, give me the pen hard. We're going to continue adding grass. We're gonna add grass here real quick. Absolute grass. I'm gonna merge this. We're gonna make a new layer. We're gonna start grassing it up. A grass moment. Absolute grass. You know, me and the homies, we love adding grass to the rocks. Absolute grass. And we're also going to just gonna merge that real quick. We're gonna add some more moss up here, like these suckers. I believe. Don't question my sanity. I don't have any absolute moss. The moss is mossing over the moss. Alright. You should be at one. How many zeros is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 million? Is that a million? Blast you, time. Before into the front, you're dead. You're gonna eat your ice cream. Sick. No, I believe in you. Imagine having a D&D character. Get out. She's a burb. Absolute burb. Alright, chat. We're a little bit over our 2-hour mark. I'm sorry to the new viewers who just joined, but we gotta end the stream. Swank, you are insane. But you make sense, and I love it. Absolute insanity. Don't question my sanity over here. You're gonna find another farewell, Shroom Scales. Thank you for joining. Jamboree, you're sick, Mr. Stark. I don't want to go. Look at the My Little Pony while I. Let me go ahead and switch over to our idle screen. Draw a capybara for funsies. Don't worry, I'm gonna finish that. Welcome back, Spotlight. You're a little too late. Thank you guys all for joining me, and I will see you guys next time, which is probably tomorrow. Alright? Bye-bye!